snow brushes. I got two of them. These are both from Aldi. Got them a few weeks ago. The reason why is these are like the best snow brushes I've ever found. You got that little plastic thing with the little scrapey thing at the end. Garbage. It's garbage. And the little brush, it's like this big. Garbage. These are serious snow brushes. This is like a snow broom over here. And these are extendable as well. See, they extend like this long. They're fantastic. So, I mean, look at the reach that you would get on this thing. You could barely hold it up, it's so long. You know, it goes all the way down to the floor, and now you can sweep with it. This one's extra fancy because it has a button here you can press. Let me try to do it this way. There's a button you can press and, you know, flip it over like that. And then it has like a squeegee on the back, a rubber squeegee. Serious brush, really, really nice and awesome. So why am I showing you this? Well, first of all, those who regularly follow me may have noticed that I did not do a snowblower startup video this year. And the reason why is we just have not had any snow. Last year I did it. I filled the entire tank up, and I didn't use the snowblower once the entire winter. I think global warming is finally happening. Yeah, right. But I don't want to even bother filling the tank, because last year I had to go and empty the tank out. I had to go and take the fuel line off and drain it. It was slow. It took a long time. It was a royal pain. I had to undo like 8 bolts on my snowblower to do it. So I'm just waiting and biding my time. They say this weekend, which is regardless of when I post this video, because it won't make a difference at that point, that we're going to get, an inch or maybe 2. I can just shovel that. It's not even worth getting the snowblower out. But why am I making a video about snow brushes? It's because of the damn labels. You know what happens. You go to peel the label off, and it leaves behind all that white stuff and the sticky residue, and it's a pain. So we're going to take the labels off. And we're also going to oil up the sliders on these so they operate a lot nicer, because they don't operate very nicely now. So the best way I found to do this, there's many schools of thoughts. You can spray it with Windex and try that, let it soak in for a while, use Goo Gone or Gooby Gone or whatever they want to call it today. You can use that. You can spray it with WD-40, that takes it off. My fix is a heat gun. So we're going to go ahead and heat the sticker. It looks like, just the way the light is reflecting, that this corner is not firmly attached. So I'm going to try to peel it from there, but we're going to first heat it. And move your heat gun around. Do not leave it in one spot, because if you do, it's going to start melting. Heat guns are pretty powerful. And now I'm going to try just with a pinky nail to get under that. There we go. And the key is to peel it slow. Do not rip this off, because then the sticker will tear. Perfect. No residue, nothing. It's absolutely perfect, and there's the sticker. So that came off. Now, different labels are going to work differently. So you're going to try this, and it's going to end up ripping and leaving the crap there. And you're going to be like, well, I watched that stupid video, and this guy doesn't know what he's doing. No, he does. The problem is you screwed up. Or it's a different sticker. So we'll turn this around. Now we have the problem of this one. This one is not as nice. It's in not a great spot. But what is nice is it's sort of off of there. So what I can do is try to tear it a little bit. That'll give me a place to start from, because it's not stuck to the unit here. So we'll just sort of open that up for ourselves. That looks good. In fact, this sticker looks almost like it wants to come off by itself, but I don't trust it. So we'll heat it. Ideally, we're going to want to do the other side also, but look how that just peels right off. Let me flip this. We're going to heat this side. Doesn't need much, and I'm using low on this heat gun. Beautiful job. So here's the other one now. I'll heat that. And again, just take a pinky nail and try to get the corner up. And this works on all types of labels. This one might need a little bit more heat. Yeah. Perfect. Very good. Sometimes you'll get a little sticky stuff, but that comes right off. You can just use Windex or something on that. Any kind of cleaner. This one here is on the plastic. So, let's see. Well, yeah, see right here? It's starting to leave white. I don't know if you could see that little thing. So we need to heat this. And this one is going to be more tricky because it's on there pretty good. Put that there. And I'm going to grab that little white section that I just had and see and find that this actually needs probably some more heat. Yeah, because the sticker is tearing, but it's not leaving residue on the unit, so that's good. Let me see if I could just peel it a little bit more. Good. That worked out well. So we'll get rid of that and heat it once again. There we go. See how nice it peels now? I'm going to get this section here, which again feels like it needs more heat. You don't want to go overboard with it, but once you get it warmed up good, now we'll heat this side. You can also peel it as you heat it, and that also works very well. Here we are. So those stickers are off now. Now, let me get the heat gun out of here, and I want to show you how not too nice to work with this is. So you got a little button that you press, and it slides, but it jams in there. See how it gets like not great? So we'll extend that fully, and now we'll get the magic. Some people are going to swear by WD-40. Hey, if you want to use it, I'm not going to stop you. But I like to use 3-in-1 because it's good oil and not a water displacer, which is what the WD in WD-40 stands for. 40 means 40th attempt. And to me, it doesn't seem like they got that one quite right either. So, we're just going to put oil all along this. And we'll go on the sides. And over here, just a line. And here. And now, we're going to run it. Much, 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 much nicer. Yes, some people do this all day. I know. Some people do this all day. And then we're going to go ahead and take, after I just shake that off to make sure we're good, we're going to take our rag and just polish our shaft. You know about that, right? If you're a guy. If you're a girl, you know about your Skittles and how you can diddle them. Just polish that up. Much, 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 much nicer. Beautiful. No oil on it. Any smell of the oil will dissipate in time. And it's going to be in the trunk of your car anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. So we'll put that, and now we're going to do the other guy. Problem is this doesn't fit here too nice, so that's not that bad. And we're going to oil this one up also. Just everywhere. Oh, you don't need that much oil. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not going to knock you for saying that, but I'd rather it actually gets done right, and done the first time than not. So now, press the button. Oh, yes. In fact, I didn't even have that extended quite all the way. So we'll just put some more here. That should be fine. Oh, yes. That slides a lot nicer. That's great. Nicey nice. So, just sweep up here quick. And, once again, polish the shaft. Polish the shaft. Polish the shaft. That's right. No, we're not saying anything off color, Susan. We are indeed polishing a shaft. That's right. Gorgeous. Now, you don't have to worry about touching this because there's only going to be a very thin film of oil on there at this point. And you're not really going to be handling it from that part anyway. Plus, it'll be damn cold in the winter. You know? But, works like it should. Oh, yes. Much, much nicer. Lubrication goes a long way. So there we go. So there's the snow brushes all done, ready to go. We'll close them up. And they're ready to combat the snow. Serious, get a good snow brush. It will last you. This, like, I don't see this breaking anytime, like, ever. And I also found, by the way, if you store it in your trunk all year and it gets, like, mashed up against something and the bristles get all fakakta like that, a heat gun works for that as well. But you have to be very careful and very judicious in your use of heat, because otherwise you can start making these go all crazy. Yes, so do be very careful of that if you do that. But otherwise, the snow brushes are ready to go and be put into service, and these are going to go into the new car, the '03 Camry, which is new to me. Hasn't been fully decided yet, but we're certainly leaning toward Ginger as a name, in case anybody's interested. So that's going to wrap up the saga of the snow brushes, how to remove the labels and get them working nicely. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and hope it doesn't snow and that you don't need to use these things, and they were a huge waste of money. Great. It's just like $25 worth of snow brushes. I got a set of these in my car, in the Whiff's car, and now for the new car. And the Buick doesn't go out in the snow, so this is just one of them little crappy ones in the trunk. Thanks for watching, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Some people are going to swear by 3-in-1. I swear by... I just screwed that up. Some people are going to swear...